Virtue's Last Reward on the PC tonight. I hope you guys enjoy as usual. I'm stretching a little bit the meaning of Spooktober to include this one on the list. It's more like a psychological thriller more than a spooky or scary game, but I mean, it can be pretty tense and scary at times. So I think it's it doesn't fall too far off, and besides, well, I need to find something to play. Otherwise there would be no stream and no Spooktober at all, so... Anyway. So I'm gonna be here for a little over 2 hours. But no more than that, I'm afraid. I'm sorry. Okay, start from beginning. Yeah, I had to run a test to set things up so I could stream this. That's why there's a save file. December 25th, 2028. Ow. Damn it. Feels like my head's gonna explode. Wait. Where the hell am I? Looks like an elevator, but... Ah! Who the hell are you? Hello? Right, okay. Let's try a different tack here. Where the hell are we? Also, while we're at it, why? No response? You always this friendly, or did I kick you while I was sleeping? Damn, no luck there either, huh? What? Hey, looks like you can talk after all. So, let's try this again. Where are we? Well, could be worse, I guess. You could have said, actually, we're stuck in a booby-trapped elevator in the bowels of a top-secret government facility where they conduct grotesque human experiments. Right? It's on automatic, but it doesn't seem to be... Oh, okay. Never mind. Right. Back to the first question, then. Who are you? By which I mean, what's your name?
Sigma.
Cute. That's my name. I'm asking you what... Wait a second. How do you know my name? I haven't met you before. Have I? But what? How could you know my name if you don't have any idea who I am? Hey, no need to bite my head off. It's just, you're not really making sense here. And you still haven't told me who you are. Grandpa? Hold on a second. Huh? Yeah, you're right. Where'd they come from?
だが何の装置なのかがわからない。
Well, it doesn't seem like it's a watch, does it?
うん。数字の3とペアという文字しか表示されていないからな。何をしている？
Trying to get it off.
無駄だ。お前が眠っている間に私も試してみた。だがきっちりと締め付けるようにはめられていて、どうにも。留め金のようなものもついていないしな。
What about these buttons on the sides?
適当に押してみたがダメだった。無反応だ。
Yeah, you're right. Nothing. Damn it! What the hell is going on here? Somebody better start explaining or...
おい、見ろ。
What?
モニターに何か映っている。
Wait, what?
やあ、目覚めの気分はどう？僕の名前は03世。この国の王様だよ。
What the hell is that?
ネズミ？
No, pretty sure it's a rabbit.
聞きたいことはたくさんあると思う。だけどまあ、こんな形で長話をするのもなんだし。早速だけど、君たちにはゲームをしてもらおうと思ってる。
A
名
game?
付けてノナリーゲーム、アンビデックスエディション。詳しいことはそこを出たら教えてあげるよ。それじゃ待ってるからね。
Hey, hold on! Who the hell?
ああ、そうそう、大事なこと言い忘れてた。今君たちが乗ってるエレベーターだけど、しばらくしたら自動的に墜落するようになってるから。
Fall?
先生急ぐことだね。じゃあまた後で。Have a nice trip.
Yeah, see you next fall. That joke wasn't any funnier in elementary school.
あ、なるほど。トリップとトリックをかけたのか。
Don't tell me you're impressed. Oh, for the love of... Damn it. Damn it. God damn it. This is bullshit. That stupid rabbit didn't tell us anything. How are we even supposed to get out of here? Ah, well, I guess whining about it isn't going to help anybody. We won't be able to get any answers if we can't get out of here. You with me? Come on, just nod or something.
指図されるまでもない。了解だ。
Seek a way out. Let's go! The game consists of two sections, the escape portion and the novel portion. The goal of the escape portion is to escape from whatever room you're in, hence the name. First, click anything on the screen that catches your attention. You can change the camera angle by dragging the cursor across the screen. Yeah, that makes... I had that figured out already. When you see the word zoom in cyan in the top right corner of your screen, the game is in zoom mode. To return to your normal view from zoom mode, press the escape key, drag downward, or click the cyan triangle at the bottom of the screen. Let's see. To exit zoom mode, just drag downward. Yeah, you already said that. If you need help with the controls, click the menu button at the bottom of the screen to make the menu bar appear, then click the arc or archive button on the left hand. Then click the yellow help tab to see a list of basic controls. Huh. Why did it light up? It didn't do anything earlier. Maybe that was because the game hadn't started yet. So you think this button does something? Don't know. Let's take another look at it. Well, there was a poster over there. What do you think this means? Hell if I know. It's just a bunch of pictures of babies and old people. Why not you see if you can get it off the wall? Some things you come across and collect won't be stored with the rest of your items. Instead, they will be put into file. To look at and review them, just click the archive button in the menu and then navigate to the tab called File. File. Archive. Ah, yeah, there. Life would be infinitely happier if we could only be born at the age of 80 and gradually approach 18. Hold on now. On this side, there's a baby. Ah, yeah, you can those things come off too, I think, for some reason. So why are these colored like this? Oh, hey, this hand is loose. Can you take it off? Let's see. Probably the handle for some kind of tool. The grip is red. The screen that's just appeared is called the item screen. While on the item screen, you can inspect items you found and combine or hold them. To access the item screen during an escape, click the item icon, which you can find in the top left corner of the screen. The item icon will show whatever item you are currently holding. Does this one come off too? Okay, I got a blue one. Probably the handle for some kind of tool. The grip is green. And a yellow one. I'm trying to remember how this thing goes because I haven't played the puzzles of this one nearly as many times, because whenever you would replay it, well, you could already skip the puzzle section, so I did not waste any time like doing the puzzles all over again. A fire extinguisher. What's something like this doing in an elevator? Isn't that obvious? It's here in case there's a fire. Why, you're saying that there's some sort of thing in here that will start a fire? It's not out of the question. Come on, don't do that. I won't be able to do anything if I think there's something in here that will set us on fire. And this looks more like a key to something. That's the fire extinguisher pin. You'll find two types of items in the game, hints in item form and items you can use in some way. In order to use an item, click whatever you want to use it on while holding the item. Whatever item is in the front on the item screen is the item you are currently holding. A picture of it will also appear in the item icon when you're holding it. It's the V button like on the other game. Okay, fair enough. Hold on. These look like instructions for using the fire extinguisher. Yeah, but what actually says seems weird. Yeah. This is where the key goes, isn't it? This looks like a case for a fire extinguisher. Let me see if I can open it. Damn, no good. Is it locked? Looks that way, yeah. Wait, Sigma, I think you might have what we need to open this. You mean the pin from the fire extinguisher? Yeah, I think it might fit in that keyhole. Come on, give it a try. Sure. Okay. Looks like it worked. Excellent. Okay, time to see what's inside. What's this? Polyurethane packaging? There are a few pieces of metal in here. 4 of them. They look like sockets for socket wrenches. Each one has a different shape though. Well, we might as well take them. Looks like the tip of a socket wrench. Some items can be combined with others to make new items. To combine items, start by navigating to the first item you want to combine, then click the combine button. Once you've done that, navigate to the second item so that it appears to the right of the plus symbol, then click the combine button again, and so on and so forth. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I've got a triangle wrench. Why not? It has to be the right color as well. Okay. Okay, that's the green one. Let's combine it with well, the red one. That's the only one left. Okay. Hexagonal socket wrench. I don't recall what they were used for though. This is some kind of mouse icon. It's a rabbit. How many times do I have to tell you? You think there might be some kind of connection with that 03 guy we just saw? During an escape, you are given the opportunity to switch difficulty levels. If you get stuck, you can switch a difficulty level to easy by opening the menu and clicking the difficulty option. In easy mode, the other characters will give you more hints. However, once you've switched the difficulty to easy, you can't switch it back to hard until you finish that escape. When you start over in a particular escape or enter it for the first time, the difficulty level is automatically set to hard. Ah, that panel down there. Okay. Red. Excellent, that's the red bolt gone. Yellow. Blue. Looks like you got it off. And then the green one. Alright, that's the green bolt off. Yeah, good job, you're a regular mechanic. Right, so I've got all the bolts off now. Ready? I'm gonna open it. What are you asking me for? Okay, jeez. There are a number of mini-games you will play during an escape. Controls and rules will generally be given to you before a minigame begins, but some start without giving you detailed instructions. If you can't solve a minigame, just quit by clicking the back button in the bottom right corner of the minigame screen. If you keep trying, though, the other characters might start to give you hints. They'll only do this when you're playing in easy mode, though. So remember, if you get stuck on a minigame, give it several tries before you switch the difficulty to easy. What's this? It looks like some kind of maze. Do you think we're supposed to solve this? Probably. Alright, I'm on it. We need to move the green block from the top left to the blue square on the bottom right. You can move the green and red blocks up and down as well as sideways by clicking and dragging the mouse or using the arrow keys. Yeah, I think that used the gyroscope of the 3DS on the 3DS. I think. Okay. Damn it. Hold on. Alright, as long as the green one is in place, that's all that matters. Sweet, I did it. You're pretty good. This is good stuff. I could do it with my eyes closed. Oh, look at this. Something came out of the box. Oh yeah. Is this a memory card? A green memory card, huh? Yeah, I got it from the maze. Looks like it will fit in that slot there. Control panel with a rabbit icon on it. What's the deal with this slit? You mean slot, right? They're the same thing. What does it matter what we call it? It's a hole to put cards into. We don't know if things go into it. There's a flat opening in the control panel. Well, I thought it was for that memory card. I mean, for me that seemed obvious, but... Or does it go into that thing? Ah, yeah, here. I've got a green memory card. Let's see what happens when I put it in. Hey, it turned on. Looks like this thing is working now. The screen is glowing with a strange light. Ah, damn it. Yeah, tell you what, I'm going to use the keyboard instead. So, yeah, so what's up with that file? Is it the number of babies? 1, 2, 3, 4 babies. Oh no, wait. No, 1, 2, 3, 4 babies. That's for old people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, yeah, that looks like an old person. Yeah, it's got white hair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 4 babies. Assuming that's what it is. So what's with the rabbit then? Ah, yeah, okay, yeah, because there's no rabbit in the picture, I guess. Hey Sigma, did you hear a noise? What noise? I think it was over here somewhere. Okay, so we've got 2 memory cards. Where's the red one? Let's see what happens when I put it in. What the heck is this? Maybe it's some kind of password? Password? You got notepad or something? Not really. Then you'll just have to remember this. You think you can handle that? Yeah, of course. Star, star, sun. I guess I could write that down. If I had something to write on. Or to write with, in this case. Okay, there we go. So let's say elevator, green code, 9 squares. Start. Ah, shit! I made a mistake. Copying it. And a sun. Okay, there we go. Escape password to view it. Visit. Oh, but yeah, the game keeps track of them for me. I'm stupid. Square metal box looks like a safe. Yeah, I wonder what's inside. Something someone wants to keep safe. What else would you put in a safe? Well, what do you think it could be? A cracker. What the hell's so important about a cracker? Okay, how about a tight deposit box? Hey, what? What does that even mean? Let's just try and open it. How? Well, there's some kind of pad on the front with a 3x3 grid, right? I'm guessing that's how you open it. Right, let's give it a shot then. Each escape room has a safe somewhere, yeah, blah blah blah. There's a cursor that started floating in that direction, but... I still don't have the red card though. You did it! Good job. Heh, piece of cake. Is this a key? Key found in safe. Yeah, what about the red key card? think I'll let you try that. It's probably full of explosives. The only thing that's going to get extinguished is you. Hey, come on now, that's scary. You ready? I'm gonna put the key in. You don't need to ask me every time you're going to do something. Just hurry it up. Right, I know. Here goes. Stop talking and do it. Yes, it unlocked. So now we just have to open this panel. Once you leave this elevator, the novel section of the game will begin. For more information on the controls for the novel section, yeah. Are you ready? Just do it! Alright, message received. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and push! Oh! It opened a hatch in the ceiling? What? Why does an elevator have a ceiling hatch? But I didn't find the red card though. I think it gives you more documents, but I'm not sure. Alright, it's open. Now let's get the hell out of here. What? What's wrong? Oh yeah. Guess it's a little high for you, huh? I'd say that's at least 6 feet, maybe more. Alright then, climb up on my shoulders. Your shoulders? Yeah, that's right. Why? Something wrong? What's that look supposed to mean? What do you think I'm gonna do? Oh, come on. I'm just trying to be rational here. No ulterior motive. Hand to God. Not like I'm hoping to get my face sandwiched between a girl's bare thighs or... I knew it. Yeah, GG again. With that's like she treats him like an old man. I was just kidding. Right, look, I'm just trying to get us out of here. You got any brilliant ideas that don't involve your thighs? Fine then, on your knees. What? You're a little tall for me to just jump onto up on your shoulders. Okay. There, ready? Bring it on. What? Wait, what are you going to do? She can fly? How in the hell? What? Oh, what the heck are you? So you don't really need to worry about anything. Fi. 強いて言うならばただの生ものかな。ほら、早くしろ。生ものだけに腐ってしまうぞ。Well, we're outside the elevator now. To Milkman Go Comedy. Wow, what's up with this place? エレベーターシャフトの中ではなさそうだな。倉庫か貨物室か何かの格納庫か。So we were in an elevator that doesn't elevate? 動かないし落ちないだ。It wasn't going to go anywhere. When that rabbit said it was gonna fall, it was just screwing with us. Then why? それよりも見ろ。あそこ。人がいる。老人が一人に、若い男が一人。それから女が二人と、もう一人は。A kid? 全員腕輪をはめているようだな。Yep, just like you guys. 敵ではあるまい。Let me put that on automatic. For the time being. Right, well, let's go say hi then. Recognize her from the first game? Hey there. Any of you guys know what the hell's going on here?
わからないわ。私たちもついさっき出てきたばかりなの。あのエレベーターから。
お前さんたちもさらわれてきたんじゃろ?
Grabbed? Oh, yeah. I got in my car. I went to start the engine and then there was this white smoke.
私たちも同じです。白い煙を吸い込んで意識を失い、気がついたらあのエレベーターの中に。
All 5 of you were in one elevator?
僕とディアさんは同じエレベーターの中にいたけど、あとの3人は。
Wait, which one of you is Dio?
ああ、俺のことだよ。この少年はクオーク君だ。
よろしくね。
Right, nice to meet you too. So, what about the rest of you?
天明寺とアリスとルナはそれぞれ別々のエレベーターで目覚めたらしい。だよな。
ええ、その通りじゃ。
So, you'd be Tenmyoji then, right, sir?
いかにも。
And Alice
私
is...
はアリスよ。で、この子がルナ。
はじめまして。よろしくお願いします。
Hey, nice to meet you too. What's she so nervous about?
それでお前らは?
Right, I'm Sigma. And this bundle of laughs is Phi. Good to meet you all, I guess.
言い直してくれ。
And this malnourished harpy is Phi. Better?
貴様。
お前たち知り合いなのか?
Huh, not likely. That elevator was the first time we'd seen each other. I think.
多分。
Never mind. Forget I said anything. We met just now in that elevator. That's the truth.
なあ、すまんが腕輪を見せてもらえんかな。
Huh? Oh, yeah, sure.
それじゃあ次はそこのお前さん。ファイとか言ったな。見せてくれ。やはりそうか。ディオ、
What?
それからクオーク、この二人に腕輪を。
They both say pair and have a number 3. Just like Phi and I. No, wait, the color is different. Ours are red. And yours are blue.
そのようじゃな。
What about yours, huh, sir? Tenyoji, right?
アリスとルナも見せてやってくれ。
Solo green, solo blue, solo red. They're different. You've all got 3s, but your bracelets say solo.
その通り。さて、何か気づいたことは?
Figure what out?
私とシグマは赤のペア、ディオとクオークは青のペア。同色のペア2組が同じエレベーターに閉じ込められていたことになる。一方、天明寺とアリスとルナはソロだから。
So they got put in their own separate elevators. Okay, that's great and all, but what do pair and solo mean?
わからん。
Well, that's helpful.
色分けされてる理由もわからないですよね。
数字の3も意味不明だし。
もしかしたら例のゲームとやらと何か関係があるのかもな。
Game? Oh yeah,
名付けてノナリーゲームアンビデックスエディション。
You guys saw him too, right? That rabbit thing.
はい見ました。エレベーターのモニターで。
そしたらエレベーターが墜落するみたいなことを言われて。
The others explained that after they'd escaped from their own elevators, they'd gone around the warehousey room we were in and tested the doors. It's on automatic, it should... okay. Unfortunately, it turned out they were all shut tight and impossible to open. They had been about to try and open this door, the one with a 9 on it, when Fi and I appeared. So, any chance this one will open?
あったらとっくに開いてるよ。
There's some sort of, I don't know, machine off to the left there, but...
試してみたらどうだ？
Looks like force probably isn't going to work either. Damn. Well, I didn't really think that would work anyway.
戦車かミサイルでもない限りぶち破るのは無理だろうな。
Alright, well, how about those 3 doors over there?
だから言ったじゃん。電子ロックがかけられてるんだよ。素手じゃどうにもならないって。
You sure about
嘘
that?
なんかついてどうするんだよ。
Okay, are there any other ways
残
out?
念ながら見当たりません。
Great.
まあ気になるところならないこともないけど。
And that is?
あの箱から一番最初に抜け出してきたのはこの私なの。だから私は誰がどのエレベーターに閉じ込められてたのか知ってるのよ。みんなが出てきたところを見てるからね。
And?
まず私だけど、私は右から3番目のエレベーターに閉じ込められてたわ。次に天明寺さん。あなたは左から2番目のエレベーターから出てきたわね。
よく覚えておるな。確かにそうじゃ。
3人目はルナ。あなたは一番右端のエレベーターから姿を現した。
はい、間違いありません。
続けて出てきたのはディオとクオークのペアだったわ。右から2番目のエレベーターがあなたたちのいた場所。そうね。
ああ、その通りだ。
で最後、シグマとファイが閉じ込められていたのは
左から3番目のエレベーターだ。
Wait
そう
then.
いうこと。一番左端のエレベーターからはまだ誰も出てきてないの。
あの中に誰かいるって言うんですか？
わからないわ。調べてみないと。
Yeah, good idea. Hey! Anybody in there? If you can hear me, just, I don't know, make some noise.
応答なしか。
ねえ、扉に何か書いてあるよ。
Ambidex? Room?
右側にあるの
Ambidex?
はカードリーダーでしょうか？ロックの解除装置かもしれません。
よく見たら他のエレベーターにもついてるね。
アンビデックスルームって文字も書いてあるな。
ロッキーのエレベーター全部に書かれてるよね。
ゼロが言ってたあのゲームと何か関係があるんでしょうか？
ノナリーゲームアンビデックスエディションってやつだね。
Maybe, maybe not. I don't think we really need to worry about that right now, though. We should be figuring out what's inside this thing. Anybody got a key
カ
card?
ードどころかコイン1枚たりとも持ってはおらんよ。
どうやらアクセサリーの類を除いて所持品は根こそぎ奪われちまったみたいだな。
The rest of us dug through our pockets as well, but it was pretty obvious that Theo was right. My own were completely empty. There wasn't even any lint in the creases.
ひょっとして 中はもぬけの殻なんじゃないか？
No, there is. There's
おい
gotta
お
be.
い、なんでわかるんだよ。
Huh? Well,
上だ。
look up there. Is what more of what he's saying
天
in
井のハッチ
Japanese.
が開いたんだ。エレベーターの。
What the? Who the hell?
四つ葉
Clover? Yay! We have Clover in this game again.
四つ葉しっかりして
What's going on here? Do these two know each other?
あなたこの子に何をしたの？
私は何もしていません。私が意識を取り戻した時にはすでにそのような状態だったのです。大丈夫。ご心配には及びません。息もしっかりしていますし、おそらく眠っているだけでしょう。
連れ去られてきてからまだ目を覚ましていないということか。
連れ去られてきた。すみません。おっしゃっている意味がよくわからないのですが、そもそもここはどこなんですか？あなたたちは一体。
Wow, hold on. How about you tell us who you are first? You leap out of that box dressed like some kind of robot carrying an unconscious girl, and we've only got your word that you didn't make her that way? I think you owe us an explanation, pal.
私は一体誰なんでしょう？
What?
覚えていないのです。何も。ここがどこで、今がいつで、私は一体何者なのか。逆に教えていただきたい。私は本当に誰なんです？
おいおいおいおい、ふざけんのもいい加減にしろよ。だいたいその格好は何なんだ？金属製の仮面にボディースーツ。誰かに無理やり装着させられたとでも？
おそらくそれ以外に考えられません。何しろ目覚めた時にはすでにこの状態でしたから。
それにしてはやけに落ち着いて見えるがの。
見える？その表現は適切ではないでしょう。私の顔はこの仮面に覆われていて見えないはずです。
その口ぶりが不自然だと言っておるのじゃ。
みんな来て。気がついたみたい。四つ葉大丈夫？しっかりして。
アリス、ここはどこ？
Once Clover had woken up, Alice explained everything we knew so far. She listened silently until Alice mentioned Zero and the Lunari game, and then her eyes went wide.
そんな嘘。
The blood drained from her face and she wrapped her arms tightly around herself. What did she know? As Alice continued to console Clover, the rest of us turned to questioning the mysterious man in the mask.
一体いつから記憶がないというんじゃ。
いつからと言われましても、初めから生まれた時からとしか言いようがありません。
Assuming he's even human, with all that metal around him right now. We asked him everything we could think of: birth date, address, occupation, family, childhood, but all he did was shake his head.
全生活試験網ですね。記憶障害のうちの一つで。
How far along am I now? Okay. I'm at this section, I guess.
言語や社会的な常識、 学習によって得られた知識、獲得した技能にまつわる記憶などは正常に保たれているのに、自分の過去に関する事柄だけはどうしても思い出すことができない。そういう疾患のことです。主に心因性によるもので、頭部の損傷などによる発症は極めて稀であると言われています。
Do you have any idea what might have caused it?
さあ、なんでしょう。よほどひどい失恋でもしたのかな。
He was making a laughing sort of noise, but his expression didn't change. With the mask on, there was no way we could tell if he was smiling or not, but his voice sure didn't make it sound like he was.
でたらめだ。嘘に決まってる。お前らこいつの言ってること信じてるのか？
Dio's outburst was greeted with an awkward silence. It wasn't that we trusted the robot man per se, only that it seemed clear he was in the same boat we were. There was a bracelet on his wrist too. Close inspection revealed that his armor fit around the bracelet. In other words, the bracelet was attached to his arm like ours and not simply part of his suit. And just like ours, it had a 3 on it. It said pair below the 3, and all the text was bright green. Clubber's bracelet was exactly the same. How long had we been there? I still hadn't entirely shaken the last traces of sleep out of my head, but my brain felt foggy and cluttered. Had I been asleep for hours, days? There was no way to know. They'd taken my favorite watch when they grabbed me and given me the bracelet instead, and unless it happened to be 3 hours, 3 o'clock right now, it wasn't going to be very useful for telling time. With no windows in the warehouse, it was impossible to even guess what time of day or night it was. Time could have stopped and we wouldn't have had the first idea. Damn it, no dice. This thing won't open.
僕の言ったこと信じてなかったの？
Yeah, well, I just thought.
ここにも装置がついてますね。あのエレベーターと同じように。ただカードリーダーではないようですけど。
ねえ、それよりもあれ何だと思う？
What?
あの落書きのことだよ。ほら、向こうの壁に書いてあるでしょ？
あ、私もずっと気になっていました。トゥーミルクメンゴーコメディって書いてありますよね。
Maybe it's saying that a pair of milkmen decided to become comedians? Still just kinda sounds like nonsense though.
あれはおそらく歓迎のメッセージじゃろう。
I think it's somebody's way of saying hello. What is this? What is what? What is what the what? Good evening, Jeff Matt.
そうじゃ。
This is it, yeah. Yeah, I did. I just... What the hell was that supposed to mean?
アナグラムだよ。
It's an anagram? An anagram?
そうそうそう。寒さが厳しくなってきたから。
Yeah, the
そろ
next
そ
Euro
ろ購入
game.
しな
Yup,
くちゃ
yup,
ね
yup. This is it. They tried all them names before they worked it down to Tilly.
バカ。アナグラムだ。
文字を入れ替えて別の単語や文章を作る言葉遊びのことですね。
その通り。見ろ。
With the tip of her boot, Fi spelled out 2 sentences in the dust on the floor. 2 milkmen go committee. Welcome to my kingdom. How did she figure that out in such a short amount of time, though? I mean... Oh, okay. If you switch it around... Yeah, that makes sense. Huh?
そういうことじゃ。これが歓迎のメッセージでなくて何だと？
Yeah, but... Where are they? Pretty rude to invite somebody over and not even offer them a drink.
確かにそうだな。ただしこの中にゼロがいないとすればの話だが。
This is what you wanted? Hey, hey, hey. This 3D though, it's killing me. Why, you don't like it? You preferred the 2D art style of the previous game? I must admit I preferred the 2D art style too. But this one isn't too bad either. The third one is even worse in that regard, so because the character models aren't very impressive looking.
Nani?
おい、見ろ。あそこだ。
困るんだよな、ファイ君。
Yeah, I can understand where you're coming from, yeah, with the 2D art style. I do tend to prefer it too. Yeah, there's another Zero. Well, this is Zero the Third, as he likes to call himself.
僕の言おうとしていたことを先に言ってもらっちゃう。
Zero.
こっちにだっていろいろとアンドリーってものがあるわけで、まあ面白くなってきたからいいんだけどね。
貴様どこにいやがる。隠れてないで出てきたらどうだ。
君、頭悪いの。
Are you an idiot?
僕はウサギだよ。喋るウサギなんて実在すると思う？
Now, at least the previous slut were real clothes. What the fuck is this slut, though? Well, she's Alice from the ending of the first game, if you remember. You know the lady in the desert as they were driving in that SUV, leaving the Nevada site where the Nonari game took place. She was hitchhiking on the side of the road. Well, it's the same person.
そんなことは分かってる。お前が CG か何かで作られたものだってことぐらいはな。
CG rabbit or something, probably.
俺が言ってるのはそういうことじゃなくて。
僕を操ってる人間はどこにいるのかってこと？だとしたら頭だけじゃなくて耳も悪いことになるね。
You know it's that woman? But I think I mentioned it at the time too, that there was gonna be another character kind of like Lotus in the first game.
なんだと？
さっきのファイの発言に対する僕の言葉聞いてなかったの？
I think Sigma might ask her why she's wearing that kind of clothes later on. And you're saying Zero is one of us?
まあ、そういうこと。
I guess that's one way to put it.
だけどそれってなんか変じゃない？
Well, I meant her, yeah. One thing I must say, Dio died in part 3. Dio died in part 3. What do you mean by that, Dio died in part 3?
君は今僕らの質問に対してちゃんと答えてる。ってことは君の姿や音声はあらかじめ記録されたものじゃないってことになるわけで、だとすると本当のゼロは君をリモコンか何かで操ってるの？でもそんな怪しげな素振りを見せてる人はここには誰もいないし。
そりゃそうだ。だって僕は AI なんだから。
Yeah, it's not really Zero, it's an AI that's overseeing the game. What?
量子コンピューターの中に再現された人工知能なんだ。
Quantum computer.
作ったのはもちろん本当のゼロ。つまり君たち9人の中に僕の生みの親がいるってことになるね。その親がパパなのかママなのかはご想像にお任せするけど。
Yeah, Zero the Third can be pretty annoying.
君たちをここに連れてきたのは僕じゃない。当然だよね。僕には実体がないんだから。僕はただの進
That
行
makes
役。
sense. Yeah, the facilitator of this facility.
命令に従って動いてるだけなんだ。
進行役？
言ったでしょ？ゲームの進行役だ。
The game, of course. Oh, the Nonari game Ambidex Edition.
それを円滑に進めるのが僕の役目なんだ。
Is this the rabbit that those cool bullies killed in the first game? Or its descendant?
どうして？
Well, maybe it has something to do with that, you never know.
あれはもう終わったはずなのに。
There she goes again. She knows something. That's Clover, by the way.
それでそのノナリーゲームっていうのは一体何なの？
ノナリーは9つからなるという意味の形容詞ですね。ノナだけだと9を表す窃盗時になります。
Yeah, obviously they're going to re-explain some of the same things as in the first game. That makes sense.
したがってノナリーゲームは数字の9をテーマにした
Yeah,
ゲー
that
ム
was
の
Clover, yeah. Also wearing very, very little clothing, unfortunately. But that's it for the sluts in this game.
その通り。9はこのゲームにとってとても大切な数字なんだ。何しろゴールを示す数字だからね。
ゴールって
I mean, it doesn't go
もしかして
beyond that.
さあ、君たちの目の前にある。
Why is she smiling? Yeah, that's something that annoys me because the character portraits, at least hers, always seems to be smiling even when she's not supposed to. I mean, it's her neutral facial expression on her 3D model is that of a smiling person, and it's not always very fitting. I was already thinking that when I played that for the first time on the 3DS, and now that I'm playing this in HD on a computer, it's standing out even more. Yeah.
と書かれた扉。そこを開けば脱出することができる。
Isn't this too cruel? She's already been in a Nonari game. Yeah.
どうすれば開くんですか？
Honestly, I can't remember all the finer details of the story here, but I guess, like the others, she has a reason for being part of it.
説明しよう。今君たちの手首には腕輪がはめられてるよね。この腕輪バングルって言うんだけど、バイカー、そこに示されてる数字は何かな
3だ。
Yeah, the numbers have a different function in this one.
他のみんなは？
同じだよ。数字の3が表示されてる。
だよね。
They all bear the number 3. She must be feeling nostalgic. I doubt that for some reason.
PP バングルポイントと呼ぶことにしよう。
Yeah, BB. So the number on the bracelets in this one, they change because they are points, and you need points in this game. You have to try to gain points on your bracelet.
9の扉を開いて脱出することができるんだ。
Alright, that's it. So only the people who get their number to 9 or more will be able to open the door with the 9 on it and escape the facility.
ほら、扉の脇にロックの解除装置みたいなやつがついてるでしょ。あれを使うんだよ。
Yeah, you scan your bracelet, and every person who has a 9 on it
BP が
can
9
escape.
以上の人がレバーを下げると扉は開くようになってる。ただし、
However,
ここで注意してもらいたい点が3つあるんだうさ。
yeah, he's gonna make a lot of bunny puns like that you cannot forget. number one.
9の扉が開いてる時間は9秒間だけなんださ。
That's like in the previous game.
9秒経ったら扉は自動的に閉まるようになってるから気をつけるんださ。だって9の扉はたった一度だけしか開放できないんださ。
Yep, it can only be opened once.
ひとたび閉まったが最後、二度と開くことはできないので、その時は覚悟するようになんださ。みーちゃん、もしかしたら君たちのうちの誰かはこう考えるかもしれない。なんだ。だったら自分の BP が8以下だったとしても、9以上の誰かが扉を開いてる間に素早くその向こう側へと駆け込めばいいじゃないか。
Now, wouldn't that be convenient?
でもそれはできないんださ。
That's not gonna happen.
なぜならそんなことをしたらその人は
Well, what?
今はまだ言うべき時じゃないかな。とにかくその人には重大なペナルティーが課せられることになっちゃうんださ。
Yeah, he's not gonna say right away, but I think you can guess pretty much what happens.
おい、なんなんだよ
If you
その
try.
ペナルティってのは。
だから後で教えてあげるって。なーに。
どうして途中から語尾に嘘がつくようになったんですか？
それはなんとなくその方が可愛く聞こえるかなーって。
You're anything but cute, sorry to say.
そんなくだらないことはどうでもよい。肝心の話を聞かせてくれ。どうすれば BP を9以上にできるんじゃ？
アンビデックスルームを使うんだよ。長ったらしくてめんどいから僕は AB ルームって呼んでるけどね。
それってエレベーターのこと？
まあそうだよ。
使うってどうやって使うのよ。
もちろん中に入って。
How else do you use a room? You go in. You mean through those hatches?
天井のハッチは君たちが話し込んでる間に閉めさせてもらった。だからもうあれを開くことはで
Will
きない。
Clover not tell them? Well, I guess at this point she's just waiting to see if the I unplugged my mic without meaning to. I was gonna say, I guess at this point in time, she's just waiting to see if the Nunari game is going to be the same as last time, or if it's going to play out different. And in this case, it's a little bit different because it plays completely differently. Because the bracelets do not have the same function and everything. I mean, everything that Zero is explaining here, she doesn't know about it. She's never heard of that, because it's different from last time.
電子制御された扉なら閉じたり開いたりするのはたやすいことなんださ。
だったらどうやって中に入る？正面のドアはロックがかかってて開かなかったぜ。
脇にカードリーダーがついてたでしょ。スリットにカードキーを滑らさればロックは解除される。
They still explode if they pass when they are not supposed to? Nope, they don't. Not in this one, actually. All you've got to do is slide the card through and there you go.
そのカードキーはどこにあるのでしょ
わしらは持っておらんし、この倉庫の中にも。
そこにはないね。
じゃあどこにあるんですか？
CD カラードドアの先にあるんじゃないかな。
They die too, but a different way. I shouldn't say yet, because Zero is going to explain it later anyway. But you die too. regardless, I think you'll find what you're looking for behind the chromatic doors. And what the fuck is Clover wearing? I expected like a short skirt or something. I think she's wearing some kind of pants. Like, wait, no, actually, no, it's more like very, very short, very short shorts and leggings, I guess you could say, or stockings. It's hard to say, it's hard to tell. Or very, very tall socks. That's probably what it is. I think it's very long socks, perhaps. This is too much. What?
ちょっと待ってよ。あの扉も同じようにロックがかかってて開かなかったはずだけど。
クォークくん、
何？
バングルの左右にポッチがついてるね。
Yeah, but no difference, I guess. Just trying to be technically accurate.
それを同時に押してみてくれないかな。
どうして？
いいから頼むよ。
To make little boys ask questions. That sounds like something I would have been told when I was little.
他のみんなも同じようにやってみて。左側の2桁は時間
Two
を、
digits on the left
右側
show
の2
hours,
桁
and
は
the two on the
分を
right show
表してい
minutes.
る。
つまり今の時刻は午前0時10分ってこと？
そうじゃない。
And that's why she dressed like that holy ravioli pasta.
あ、減った。
分のところが10から
9 minutes left.
つまりこの数字はそういうことですか？
あとは言わなくてもわかるよね。
もしや
Well, at
CD
least the watches
カラードドアのロ
actually
ックが
work
解除され
kind
るま
of
での
like
時間
watches
か
this time. Well, they still call them bracelets, but
ごめんと。さすがだね、天明じいさん。
to me, oldie.
というわけで、あと9分経ったら CD は自動的に開くようになってるから。ただし
Tadashi.
9の扉と同じように CD が開放されてる時間にも限りがあるんだうさ。5分間。5分経ったら扉は容赦なく閉まっちゃうので注意するんだうさ。
No, this is the time that counts down and yeah, until the chromatic doors will, I think in this case it's until the chromatic doors will open.
とはいえ、これは手前にある第一扉の
They function like the
話。
numbered doors from the previous game, but there are no other numbered doors besides the door number 9 for the escape. The other doors don't have any numbers on them in this one. Because the bracelets do not function, there's no like digital root kind of mechanic, that's gone. It functions differently this time. It's the colors of the bracelets that matter, which you have to combine to make the color of the door that you want to go through.
第一扉？
この建物のすべての扉は二重扉になってるんだうさ。
But that's exactly what he's about to explain. I'm just getting a bit ahead of the game there.
こっち側と向こう側の2枚によって構成されてる。
So in this case, they have to combine their bracelets to make the colors, well, there's cyan, I suppose, over there at the other end. Magenta and yellow.
で、奥の第二扉の方なんだけど、残念ながらこれにもロックがかかっちゃってたりするんだうさ。
どうしてそんなめんどくさいことを。
君たちに別れてもらうためだよ。
別れる？
そう。四つ葉くん、光の三原色って知ってるかな？
What, because of her cleavage?
なんで私に聞くの？
君だけちょっと
Yeah, she's always smiling. It's a bit annoying.
僕はできるだけ多くの人とコミュニケーションが取りたいんだうさ。それが僕を成長させる糧になるから。さあ、答えて。
So could you say what happened in the time between the end of the first game and this one? What if I explain to you what happened between the two? It's basically explaining the ending of the game, so... And the reason why this Nonari game is taking place. So I can't really tell just yet. You're gonna have to wait, I'm afraid.
出る
赤緑青の3色のことでしょ。
Red, green, and
こ
blue.
の3色の組み合わせ方によってほとんど無限の色を表現することができるっていう。
じゃあ紫色は何色と何色を組み合わせればいい？
Murasaki? Ah, magenta.
赤と青。
Yeah.
黄色は？
緑と赤。
水色は？
Yeah, to be more accurate, it's light. If you mix light of those colors, you're gonna get those those colors.
青と緑。
正解なんだ嘘。ところで君たちがはめてるバングルの表示、その色も3つに分かれてるよね。
もう十分だ。言わなくてもわかる。バングルの表示が赤のものと青のものが組めば、緑のものと赤のものが組めば、青のものと緑のものが組めば、そういうことだろう。
素晴らしい。その通りなんだうさ。
I think you're rabbit.
さっきとちょびっとだけ説明不足な点もなきにしもあらずで。
同じ色のもの同士が組んだ場合のことじゃな。
どうなると思う？
So people of the same color?
どうなると言われても。
Well, those that are put in pairs have to go together, I suppose.
例外的にその色の補色、反対色の扉を開くことができるんだうさ。
Oh yeah, there was something like that too.
なるほど。赤と赤なら水色の扉を。
Ah yeah, two people with the red color can open the cyan door because it works that way too. Either you mix the people or you use only one color to unlock the opposite color or something like that. The complementary color as they call it. So let's see how... hold on. So let's see how an original this game is and how it copies the first. Slut, checked. Older man, checked. And you're learning colors with this game. Blue and blue can open the yellow color. And green can open the magenta door.
これまた大正解なんだうさ。天明じいさん、まだまだ頭の方は衰えてないみたいだね。
どういう意味じゃ？
そのままの意味だよ。これでも褒めてるつもりなんだけどな。まあいいや。とにかく続けよう。バングルにはペアと表示されてるものとソロと表示されてるものの2種類があるよね。
Cute and kind girl of the same age is what you say? Do you mean cute? I wonder which one you mean by cute and kind, because Fi is anything but kind. She's a bit bitchy, if anything. But yeah, second slut, yeah, that's a bonus, yeah. Cool taller guy, checked. You have a guy in a robot suit in an armor that you can't see his face, so that one is new too. And a little nerdy kid also, I guess that's new too.
別行動は許されない。だからこの2人がペアである間は必ず同じ色の扉に入らなくちゃならないんだうさ。
And the one in the armor is basically 7, that's what you mean?
一方、その番の方にはこれといった
Big guy that's kind. Well, you don't know yet that he's really kind because you can't even see his face.
当然だよね。もともと一人なんだから。自由に行動できるんださ。
Aha, the solo bracelets can basically go wherever they want.
さてここで君たちのバングルの種類を再確認しておこう。まずはシグマくんからだ。君のバングルの表示はペア版とソロ
Yeah,
版
Sigma
の
has
区
a
別
red
は
bracelet. And he's paired with Phi at the moment.
次はファイくん。君のバングルは
シグマと同じ赤のペア版だ。
アリスくんはどうだろう。
赤のソロ版よ。
リオくんとクオークくんは
青のペア版。
同じく青のペア版だよ。
続けてルナくん、ヨツバくん、天明じいさん3人まとめてドドドーンと言って。
私は青のソロ版です。
私は緑のペア版。
わしは緑のソロ版。
Our parallel universe part of this game too. Yep, definitely. And it's a bit better than in the previous game because at least this time, yeah, I don't know why it's scrolling that way. It's a bit annoying. Something I haven't figured out. But yeah, so you can basically pick exactly which points you want to jump to once you've unlocked them. What's that about Luna?
君のことはなんて
Cute and kind girl of the same age as the protagonist is obviously Luna.
私は
Yeah, this is the masked man.
私はそうですね。ケイトでも呼んでいただければと。
Kay?
お前やっぱり記憶喪失は嘘だったんだな。
嘘ではありません。ただ一瞬頭の中をよぎったのです。ケイト
Yeah, he has amnesia. Like Seven, you could say, I guess. Yes. White-haired smartass Spy.
何なんだよその K ってのはよ。
Smartass, I don't know, but kinda bitchy, yeah. Kinda rebel teenage, more like.
さあわかりません。
That's your stereotype.
何なのでしょうか。
てめえ。
まあまあその話は後でもいいでしょ。それよりもK でいいのよね。
はい。
あなたのバングルは確か四つ葉と同じだったと思うけど。
その通りです。私のバングルはペア版。色は緑になります。
オッケー。これで全員の確認が終わった。
And Phi can jump very high too, by the way, because that's something that they showed earlier, and it's kinda important for later.
それじゃあ
She was seen jumping out of the elevator like cabin that they were locked into at the beginning. Now let's return to the subject.
CD の第二扉を開くにはどうすればいいか。
Is this bracelet integrated into his arm? It's wrapping around his arm through the kind of metal of his arm. They were explaining that earlier actually when they met him. Let's see, what would you do to get through the magenta door? Well, Phi and I can't split up since we're part of the same pair. If we're red, then I guess we should pair up with Luna, right? Since she's a blue solo. Thankfully, you don't have to listen to those explanations again later. At the beginning of the game, they go very in depth about how the whole thing works, but then it moves to more of the story. Thankfully. Is he human? I'm not gonna tell because otherwise that might be jumping the gun, unfortunately. But you do learn who he is later. Yes. Yeah, they have to go through the doors in groups of 3 people. In this one, it's always a group of 3. Then our only choice is to pair up with Luna. Pretty much.
手前の第一扉が閉まらない限り開くことはできないから。これは正しい組み合わせの3人が第二扉を開いている間に 全然関係ない。4人目5人目がダダダダダダーッと強引に駆け込んじゃうのを阻止するためのもの。第2扉が開いていても第1扉が閉まってたらどうすることも
If
できな
Zero
いでし
wasn't
ょ。
one of them, it wouldn't be as interesting.
だから
So it has to be one of them. Well, that's what the rabbit said earlier, though. Or, well, I think he did say that. Yeah. If the primary door closes first, then that's impossible. You see, it all makes sense.
さてと長くなっちゃったけどこれにて僕からのルール説明はひとまず終了なんだうさ。何か質問は？
Yeah, that was a very long explanation. It's not the best part of the game, I'm afraid. I took a moment to go over everything we'd learned so far. What do I have to do to escape? Open the number 9 door. How do I open the number 9 door? I have to get 9 or more bracelet points, also known as BP. How do I get more BP? I don't have the whole answer to that one yet, but it looks like I have to head into the Ambidex room to get it. How do I get into the Ambidex room? I'll need a key card for that. Where is the key card? Zero said it's on the other side of the chromatic door. What do I do to open the primary CD? Nothing actually. Apparently it just opens on its own after a certain amount of time. Pressing the buttons on both sides of the bracelet simultaneously shows how much time is remaining. How do I get through the secondary door? For starters, there's a limit to how many people can go in, specifically 3 people. If combining the colors of the bracelets of those 3 people gives you the same color as the door, then the door will open. If everyone has the same color, then you can open doors with that color's complementary color. Matching. Red plus blue equals magenta. Green plus red equals yellow. Blue plus green equals cyan. Complementary. Red plus red equals cyan. Blue plus blue equals yellow. Green plus green equals magenta.
どうやら質問はないみたいだね。
Huh? No, wait. We have questions. Yeah, hold on. I came just a few seconds after he said that. Yeah. Also, the most important question: do you get to punch the rabbit even though it's just a program? Hope he gets virused. Well, obviously, no, they don't punch him. Do we get virused in the end? I can't remember. I think he's gone at one point. He's gone, but well, obviously nobody can punch or harm the program itself. No. What's the point of this game? Why did you take us? Where are we? And who the hell is the real Zero? Yeah, while they were talking, those 9 minutes were gone.
カラードドアが開放されました。カラードドア閉鎖まで残り5分です。
5分です。
悪い
5
けど
minutes.
時間が来ちゃったみたいなんだうさ。というわけで君たちは速やかに CD の第2扉を開いて。
ふざけるな。そんなもん知ったことか。ノナリーゲームだかイナリーゲームだか知らねえが、そんなルールに俺たちが黙って従うとでも思ったら大間違いなんだよ、この豚野郎。
豚野郎? He calls him a pig? Yeah, I know you were joking.
なんだけど
うるせえ。
But still.
やれやれ。まあそう言うだろうとは思ってたけどね。でも残念ながら君たちは従わざるを得ないんだよ。この
なぜですよ。
時間が来たらあそこにある3枚の扉は自動。その時誰かがこの倉庫に残ってたらその人には
その人には
ペナルティが課せられることになっちゃうんだうさ。
だから何なんだよそのペナルティってのは。
The only penalty is death.
要するに死んじゃうってことだよ。実は君たちのバングルには2種類の薬剤が装填されててね。
This is important.
一つはマンドレインベータっていう麻酔薬で、もう一つはハイメトリンっていう筋弛緩薬。
You remember the Superil Beta from the first game? This was the thing that Ace injected himself with in order to put himself to sleep. The second one is a new one though.
ルール違反を犯すとバングルの中から注射針が飛び出してこの2つの薬剤を順番に投与するようになってるんださ。まずはマンドレインを注ぎ込んで意識を失わせその9分後にハイメトリンを注入して呼吸筋を麻痺させる。
Right.
文字通り息の根を止めるってやつだね。
It's like an execution by lethal injection, I guess you could say. I guess it's kind of the same principle, maybe, because I don't know what chemicals they use in those things that they inject into people who are sentenced to death. Why is Clover surprised? Well, Clover shouldn't be surprised that death is the penalty, but she couldn't know the function of the bracelets though. Because of the fact that it is different this time.
ゼロの音調によるものだよ。あ、今言ったゼロっていうのは本当のゼロのことね。みんなが苦しむところを見たくないんだってさ。なんと慈悲深いお方なのだろう。本当のゼロは。まあそんなわけで比較的楽に死ねるみたいだから安心してね。
Well, at least it's better than exploding from the inside.
そもそもルール違反を犯さなければいいだけのことなんだけど。
カラードドア閉鎖まで残り3分です。
さてと、そろそろ本当に行かなくちゃ。まあ、せいぜい頑張ってくれたまえよ。ほいじゃあまた後で。Have a nice trap.
And with that, he's gone. Time for some action. So there was poison in the bracelet. It seemed a little hard to believe, but it wasn't like I had anything other than a computer-generated rabbit say either way. What were we going to do? There was a lot to think about, but we didn't have very much time.
みんな何をグズグズしてるんですか。とにかく動きましょう。第二扉の先に進むんです。
進むって言っても誰がどの扉に入ればいいのか。
時間がない。私から手短に説明しよう。さっきのゼロの説明は分かりにくかったかもしれないが、実は考えられうる組み合わせはたったの3つしかないんだ。パターン A、 赤ペアの私とシグマが青空のルナと組んで、この場合必然的に緑ペアの K と四つ葉は赤空のアリスと組んで黄色の扉を開くことになる。
Well, this is where you have to look to know what they can do. So in this case, they can either go through the magenta door, while the others combine to go through their own doors.
残った青ペアのディオとクオークは緑空の天明寺と組んで水色の扉を開けばいい。次、パターン B、 赤ペアの私とシグマが緑空の
So you have the choice between magenta and yellow in this case. So you can go with who was that? Luna, I think they said. I think it was Luna that they said the first time around, and other Luna or Tenmyoji.
この場合、やはり必然的に緑ペアの K と四つ葉は青空のルナと組んで水色の扉を開くことが決まる。残った青ペアのディオとクオークは赤空のアリスと組んで紫色の扉を
This
開
is
く。
basically the first choice you have in the game, right? Or actually, wait, there's a... What, there's a third choice? Oh, the complementary thing.
そしてさ、
yeah, there is a third option. Oh, or we go with Alice.
赤
Okay.
ペアの私とシグマは赤空のアリスと組んで水色の扉を、緑ペアの K と四つ葉は緑空の天明寺と組んで
I think all in all there are maybe more escape room sequences in the sequel.
それぞれ開くのがこのパターンだ。問題はこれら3つの組み合わせのうち
シグマさん決めてください。
What? Wait, what? Why
嫌
me?
ならアリスさんでもいいし、四つ葉さんでもいいです。天明寺さんでもディオさんでもクオークくんでも構いません。
Yeah, or basically anyone.
とにかく誰か一人が選べばおのずとみんなの行方が決まるんです。だからさ。
Yeah, but we have to hurry. Yeah, that much is true.
カラードドア閉
1
鎖ま
分
で残り
です。
1分です。
1分. Alright, I'll pick. Nobody seemed upset, but they probably knew as well as I did that we don't have time for bickering. I took a deep breath and spoke. Okay, Fi and I will... Heck if I know. There seems to be more choice down that way, don't you think? Yeah, why is it that way? Yeah, this is going to be annoying. Ah, well. Let's go with the old guy, with Tenmyoji. I'm thinking we'll go through the yellow door with Tenmyoji. That sound good to you guys?
構わんよ。
ってことは僕とディオさんのペアはアリスさんと組むってことだね。
紫色の扉ね。わかったわ。
ま、無才野郎と組むよりはマシだな。
すると私と四つ葉さんはルナさんと組んで水色の扉の
There's no scenario, I think, at this point where you can go with him, so you have to wait till later till you can learn something about him.
アリスと一緒じゃないんだ。
すみません、四つ葉さん、私でもいいですか？
別にルナはいいんだけど、よりによってこんな怪しいのと一緒に行かなきゃいけないなんて。
我々は初対面同士。怪しいのはお互い様ではないですか。
あなたのその怪しさと一緒にしないでくれる？
Well, you're dressed pretty weird, so can we trust you?
カラードドア閉鎖まで残り10秒です。9、8、7、
さあ、扉が閉まるぞ。
Come on, guys, move!
3、2、1、0。カラードドア閉鎖。
They're being scanned. And the second door opens. Infirmary. I should save, by the way, because I haven't saved since I started playing.
ここは医務室か。
The infirmary. So this is the
そう
infirmary.
みたいだな。表のドアにディスペンサリーと書いてあった。
What the hell? Why is there an infirmary right next to a
作業
warehouse?
員が怪我をしたり具合が悪くなった時に適切な処置を施すためだろう。
What
あれ
workers?
だけの広さを持った倉庫だ。当然個人所有のものではなかろう。
Then you're saying people work here?
もしくはいただな。誇りの積もり方からすると最近まで使われていたようではあるが。
Are you Sherlock Holmes or something to have noticed something like that? There's a door in the back.
開きそうか？
無駄じゃよ。
How can you be so sure? Miro?
扉の脇に取り付けられた装置、何と表示されておる？
ロック。
Ah, no dice. It's not moving.
じゃからロックがかかっておると言っておるじゃろうが。
Yeah, I just thought, you know, maybe I could force it open.
とにかく室内を調べてみよう。
そうじゃな。この部屋のどこかに AB ルームとやらのカードキーがあるのかもしれんし。
Well, there should be 3. If all those cards are beyond the colored doors, it makes sense that there would be 3 through each colored door. Otherwise, people wouldn't be able to play the what, Ambidex game, AB game, or whatever it is, to gain bracelet points. You like these two together? Which two? You mean Phi and Sigma, or Phi and Tenmyoji? Okay, what's this? Metal coin-like thing. It's a notebook. Maybe there's something important in there. No, I flipped through it earlier. All the pages are blank. Huh. I can't look at the... This chair is probably for the doctor. Nothing suspicious about it, I guess. A memory card reader? ADCD? What? Not ACDC? ADCD? There's a slot on the side of the screen. You think maybe something goes in here? I saw something like that in the AB room. Wasn't quite the same size though. So you think this is a card reader? Yeah, that'd be my guess. This looks like some kind of handheld scanner. Doesn't appear to be on. It might be part of this thing it's setting on. Do you think if we turn this on, yeah, might be able to use it then? This looks like the power button. Try pushing it. Why do I have to push it? Well, it might be a trap or something. That makes me want to push it even less. Fine, I'll push it then. No, I'll do it. Ah, fine, I just need to push it, right? Please do. Please do. The screen is white. Hold on. Phi and 10. Okay. Phi and 10. Scalpel. It's a dangerous thing you got there. You know the whole point of that thing is to cut through flesh. Just be careful with it. A wash basin, it's empty. This thing is full of medicine. None of them have labels though. I don't have any idea what's in them. Maybe we should just pick some and take them? No, it's dangerous to mess with medicine you don't understand. So it'd be committing a medicine? Sadly, Sigma's joke was critically trepanned. Not very generous with other people, are you? There are a bunch of bottles of medicine here. I've never heard of any of these names. Yeah, okay, he says the same thing. This one has something inside, I guess. Examine. A medicine jar. It's full of white powder. Can you open it? Guess not. What's this? It say Tupocurarin on the label. Tupocurarin, isn't that? Yeah, the muscle relaxant in our bracelets. A rack of medicine. There sure are a lot of jars of medicine here. I don't know what they are though. There's something in there. There are 3 buttons on this drawer. Well, there's no handle, so I'm guessing those buttons are how we get it open. The thing over each one of them looks like some kind of counter. So that means use the buttons to enter a pin, then press the check button. Alright, I'll give it a shot. Well, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do, so... well damn, I don't get it. There are little icons that look like the types of medicine on the buttons, right? A blue capsule, a yellow powder, and a red liquid. Have you seen those anywhere before, I suppose is what they meant to say, but there's a typo. And I need to keep looking. Oh, there's something here. Look at all those blocks. The cover is going to keep us from grabbing them, though. There are 3 empty spots. 5 times 5 minus 3 is 22 blocks. I can see 4 different icons. There's the blue capsule, the yellow powder, the red liquid, and the green tablets. Hey, check this out. There's a couple of keyholes on the bottom corners. I'm not sure what this thing is, but I'm guess we'll need to unlock those keyholes before we can get much out of it. A mirror. I can't see anything in it. It's too dirty. Oh my god! There's dihydrogen monoxide coming out of that faucet. That's a joke they already did in the first one. Can't you just call it water like a normal person? Don't you combine this with that other thing? Yeah, that one. Yeah, there we go. Pretty key. Looks like they fit together just right. And now we've got a key. A nice, clean key. Just look at that shine. Whatever. Yeah, let me go back, I guess. Down there, maybe? Ah, yeah. What's this? Some sort of clipboard. There's a memory card on here. A blue memory card. Looks like a memory card. I wonder what's on it. See anything around here that might be able to read it? Well, the screen from before and a scrap of paper. What's this drawing supposed to be? You have found a note with shapes on it. You can view it by visiting the archive. Clipboard with nothing to clip. It must be... Oh yeah, well, whatever. If you mix B plus A, it makes a detergent, I guess. Hold on. If you open the other side. Ah, that's where the safe is. I saw a safe like this in one of the AB room. Yeah, Sigma and I saw one just like it. So do you think it opens the same way? Try it and find out. Well, no thanks. No good, I can't get it open because I don't have the combination. Oops. Yeah, the memory card goes in here. Try it out. Come on, you don't have to tell me what to do. I know what's up. A equals white powder and medicine bottle, and B equals water. So you put water inside that pot, I guess, and that gives you something that makes your clothes clean. No, that's not what I wanted to do. No, open it, yeah. There's water coming out of the faucet. It's filling up the sink. Maybe the drain isn't very good. The sink looks pretty old. If I twist the knob, water comes out of the faucet. But I want to use that thing. Medicine jar full of white powder. Or maybe I'm not supposed to do that now. There's something under the table. Oh my god, this is a laser gun, isn't it? No, it's an injection gun. Pretty much what it says on the tin. It's a gun-shaped thing that gives injections. Should we take it with us? Nah, it'll just ignite the fires of war. Besides, all it's got in it is some saline solution. You can inject someone with it if you want, but it won't do anything. Well, I got the second key, so now I guess with 2 keys I can open that thing on the side. Awesome, I unlocked it. And then with the other key. Well, that went in easy enough. Wow, what the hell just happened? The whole thing just moved out from the wall a couple inches. Can you pull it out? What do you mean pull it out? Huh? Yeah, it looks like I can pull the case out. Well, let's have a look at it then. Sure, move the red, green, and blue blocks to squares that correspond to their colors. You can move the 3 blocks up and down, as well as sideways by clicking and dragging the mouse or using the arrow keys. How do you do that again? I'm not too fond of these. I don't like this. It feels like I'm just so close and I can't do it. Hold on. Gah! This is hurting my brain. Yeah, restart from the beginning, maybe. Huh? Well, not quite. Ah! But I'm so close. I just need to get that one here. Don't I have the solution somewhere? I don't suppose I took down notes for this one, because you don't really have to redo the puzzles ever again after you've done them once. Where's my copy of this one? Oh yeah, there it is. On the 3DS anyway. Because I obviously don't have this one physically on PC. But I don't think I ever took down notes. Although... What's this? Oh, I ordered that from the UK actually? 25 euros. Or was that pounds? Oh well, anyway. No, I don't have the solutions to that one. was that? You like Fi, the voice actress? Yeah, the voice actress, yeah. Yeah, well, everyone does a pretty good job, at least in Japanese anyway. Actually, I never played this one with the English voices on. I mean, the 3DS version already had voices, but in Europe, we only had the Japanese voices for whatever reason. Whereas North America had the choice, I think. You had the choice on the cartridge. Oh, I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it. Kind of by accident, but I got it. Ha, that was a piece of cake. I guess that was a passable performance. Good work. Why do I get the feeling your heart it wasn't in that? Hey, did you guys see this? Moving those blocks seem to have filled in the empty spaces on the front. Oh yeah. So now we have... Hold on, I'm gonna write this down. 5 yellows. Two reds. 2 reds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 greens. And 5 blues. Use the buttons to enter a pin, then press the check button. 5 blue, 5 yellow, and 2 reds. No? What do you mean, no? Each button has a different type of medicine on it, either a blue capsule, a yellow powder, or a red liquid. Fi seems to think I've seen something like that before. Or did I not count them right? I know it was 6 yellow. Oh, my bad. Okay. I can't even count. So 5, 6, 2. Ah, there we go. Okay. Oh yeah! Open sesame! Well done, Sigma. There's something in here. You have found a note with colored numbers on it. You can view it by visiting the archive. A note with numbers on it. Colorful note. 3, 1, 2. 3 yellow, 1 blue, 2 red. 1 blue, 2 red. Okay. Got it. No, there's something on the screen, yeah, but I've already used that hint. Screen is white. Oh, what was that, by the way? What the heck is this? It says AED. It's an AED, just like it says. Okay, what's an AED? It stands for Adult Erotic Doctor. Thanks. I'm kidding. It stands for Automated External Defibrillator. You use it to try and restart somebody's heart if they go into cardiac arrest. It uses electricity. Do you think we could take it out? Probably, but what good is it gonna do ya? If your heart stopped, sure, it might be useful, but right now, don't think so. A defibrillator, you can use it to restart stopped hearts, but we don't have any of those right now. Where are you going? That's the door we came through. I mean, sure, we could go back out into the hallway, but everything out there is locked up tight. We can't get back to the warehouse. Yeah, I know. Okay. So what have I not done yet? Oh yeah, wasn't there something about that part of the of cloth that's missing? Huh? Looks like someone cut a square out of the sheet. What do you think this means? The hospital bed, a square has been cut out of the sheet. A pillow. Yes, there's nothing under it. I bet this this tool was for patients. Don't think we're going to have much use for it. Okay, now that we've got the power on, what are we supposed to scan? How about that square hole in the sheet? The part that's been cut out? Sure, why not? Clicking the bed sheet will activate the scanner so that you can read the hidden letters. Use that information to enter the 5-digit password and then press the check button. Oh, okay, there was something like that. Yeah, I'm missing something. Yeah, I'm missing the piece of cloth itself that I have to clean in the sink using the chemical that I found or something. My point is, you're not going to get anywhere doing that. You need clues. Yeah, there's supposed to be a piece of cloth somewhere that you have to clean in the sink, and then that tells you what you need to know. There's a drawer here. I can't get it open. Oh, okay. Ah, this one here, yeah. I failed to see that before. There's a piece of fabric sewn in here. It's the same material as the bed sheet. So someone attached a sheet to the sheet? I guess so. Why would someone do that? I don't know. Ask the mouse. He's a rabbit. There's a sheet into the sheet. Yeah, right. I need... Oh, the scalpel. Okay. Okay. No. Perhaps I need to examine it first. What the hell? This thing is filthy. It looks like something's been written on it, but we can't read it like this. Or do you have to combine them? Well, there's a way to do it. But how? How do you do that again? Oh, this maybe. I've got a jar, and into the basin you go. Ah, yeah, okay. Well, I could have done that in the sink, too. I mean, I don't see what difference it makes, but okay. Let's go along with how the game wants me to play. Gonna get some water with the empty jar, huh? Yeah, pretty clever, right? Don't know if I'd call that clever. I think a 3-year-old could come up with that plan. Just do it. Fine. Alright, now I just need to pour the water in. Hey, I've got bubbles. And then... you wash it, you wash it. If I just soak the stained fabric in this... Okay. Ah, yeah, it said 312 or something like that. Alright, you put it back in place. Will do. Alright. Then you use the scanner. Okay, so the first one is the blue one. The blue one was the pill, I think. C. Then the second one would be the red. It's the little bottle thing. The third one would be the yellow one. That would be that thing, and that thing, and that thing. Cured. Awesome. Looks like that did it. Good work. Screen changed. Ah, it's another one of those. Hey, wait a minute. You've seen it too. Yeah, there was something like this in the AB room. Okay, a star and then 2 moons. The symbols are all different though. I take it you two saw one? Yeah, we used a password like this to open the safe in our AB room. So this is the way that this game has you, if you would like to replay through a puzzle room like this just to see the text or something like that, you would just write down the password, and so you wouldn't need to solve all the puzzles in the room. That's the way that this game was running with that kind of idea. You ought to write that down. No, it's cool. I can remember it. You're gonna memorize it? Sure, no sweat. I've got a pretty good memory. But normally there's something else that if you scan them in the backward order, I think you get a blue password. 5, 4, 3 is the yellow one. 2, 1. Direct? No. Hold on. Ah! This one is Y. This one is J. Because I have an idea. Y, J. Ah, crud. Because I want to spell something specific. Hold on, it's just better if I reproduce the grid on my sheet of paper here. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we have a J here, a Y here. The U is the red one, yeah. Hold on. Ah, the P is right here. Okay. Wasn't there an M somewhere? Ah, there's the M. Okay. Third from the top. So J U M P Y. Ah, no, that wasn't it. Ah, damn, there was something else. The cured. Cured? If it's not cured, what else could it be? Or, I know there's something that you can do to get more information. You get a blue file instead of a green one. And then you get more documents that tell you more information. I think it's information about the first game, but I can't remember. Anyway, there was a moon here and stars here, or it was the opposite. It was a star here and moons, then I suppose. Wasn't it? Yeah. Awesome, it opened. Ha, well done. Good work. There's a whole bunch of stuff in here. First we got a map. It says floor A. Yeah, we can take a closer look at it later. There's still more stuff in there. Why don't you get the rest of it first? Right. Next we've got a card. 2 cards actually. These must open the AB rooms. See, they've got ambidex room right there. Yeah, you're probably right. Then we can use these to open the AB rooms. But actually, they have more than just that. There's only 3 rounds in the ambidex game. The first round is the round of the sun, and then there's one for the moon and one for the star too. There's only 3 opportunities to make points, I think. Yeah, but how are we supposed to get back to the warehouse? That's where all the AB rooms are. We can go back the way we came, but that door's locked. I think the answer to that is in the safe. See, read this note. Here are a few more rules for you. Once you've opened the door, you can up through it as much as you like. The chromatic doors are like that too. Once you open them, even I cannot keep you from going in and out of them. Any color of bracelet can go through them, and as many people as you like. But you have to escape before you can take advantage of this free reign rule. Once you've activated a chromatic door and gotten through it to the puzzle beyond, it won't let you go back until you've solved the puzzle. Interesting. So it's saying that once we get out of here, we'll be able to head back to the warehouse. Yeah. There's another piece of paper in here. It looks like part of a newspaper. Why would someone put a newspaper in here? Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities. The Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire. The WHO was as confirmed. World Health Organization, sorry. That death toll is estimated to have passed 100,000 victims. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised. What the hell? What's Radical 6? Wait, quarantine? No way. Look, we can talk about this later. Right now, we need to get out of here as fast as we can. But forget it. Just do what I tell you to do. The last thing in the safe is probably the key, so we can finally get out of here. She's nodding. Let's go. Back. And we use the key in the lock. The thing that keeps the door locked says lock. Alright, here we go. Okay. Yep. 3, 2, 1. Another elevator, huh? Don't know. Only one way to find out, though. Ah, they were just done too. Luna, Clover, and Kay.
それにディオとクオークとアリスもいるようじゃ。
What's going on here?
まさかシグマたちとも合流するとは思わなかったね。
シグマ、さっきのマップ。
Oh, sure. Yeah, those that went through the magenta door followed that path. And the other group, yeah, they must have gone through there then. I remember what that group went through because that was the demo on the 3DS version that had you play through that section. All 3 routes end up here. Crew quarters? Ah, yeah, it was the crew quarters, yeah, that they went through. Yeah, the one with the little bedrooms. We found a map like that too. There was one in the lounge. There's a lounge? Anyway, ours was in the infirmary.
どうやら情報交換をする必要がありそうじゃな。
待て、そこのエレベーターを調べてからでも。
Where are they going?
上の階とほとんど変わんねえじゃねえか。
でも扉に色がつ
Ah,
いて
it's
ま
another
すよ。
set of colored doors. Ah, yeah, and there's another choice that you can make here. Why is it scrolling like that, though? I'm not doing anything. Ah, yeah, so you have to pick between doors here, too. These doors have colors on them, too.
エレベーターを背にして左手が緑、正面が青、右手が赤に塗られています。
これってもしかして CD カラードドアってやつかな。
Call them CD.
ほら、脇に見覚えのある装置もついてるし。
Lock, huh? Yeah, won't budge.
他の2枚もダメじゃ。力ずくでは開きそうもない。
ねえアリス、バングルなんか眺めてどうしたの？
ちょっとやっぱりそうだわ。残り時間が変わってる。
Numbers? Oh yeah, the time left. Looks like 2 hours, 6 minutes.
おいおい、冗談だろ。こんな狭苦しいところであと2時間も待たなきゃいけないってのか？
Ah yeah, that's the time until the next yeah, until the next game or whatever.
やむを得んな。
Until the next chromatic doors open. Looks like we don't have a
ここは
choice
ひとま
then.
ず引
We
き返
gotta
す
head
シ
back.
グマ。さっき見つけたメモのことみんなに教えてやったらどうじゃ？
Yeah, now will be the time to play the Ambidex game with the cards.
もしかしてそれはルールの補足と書かれただとしたら私たちも持っています。キャビンで見つけたのです。
俺たちもだ。ラウンジの金庫に入ってた。
Here are a few more rules for you. Once you open the door, you can hop through it as much as you like. The chromatic doors are like that too. Yeah, it's the same thing as before, yeah. If that's true, then we can all go back the way we came and get into the
戻れる
warehouse.
というよりも戻ってこいと言ってるんだろうゼロは。そうじゃなければ例のカードキーの意味がなくなる。
アンビデックスルームのこれのことですね。
僕らが入った部屋にもあったよ。
That makes 6 then. One for each AB room.
とにかく倉庫に戻ってみましょう。
またゼロの言いなりになんのかよ。
なんならお前さんだけ残ってもらってくれても構わんがの。玄関の前にやかましい犬が1匹とはなんとも似つかわしいではないか。
じじい、噛み殺してやろうか。
Self-satisfied old turd. Wow.
でどうするのよ。戻るの？戻らないの？
Well, it kinda has to.
わかったよ。行きゃいいんだろ、行きゃ。
Otherwise, you will not be able to play the Ambidex game with the others. Music skips when it's transitioning between rooms like this.
ここが医務室ですか。本当にメモの通り入れましたね。
ってことは僕たちが探索したラウンジにも行けるってことだね。あ、そうそうじっちゃん。ラウンジにはじっちゃんの大好きなお酒がたくさんあったよ。
おお、そいつはありがたい。後で一杯引っ掛けに行くとするかの。
何のんきなこと言ってんだよ。
Wait, Grandpa? Did Tenmyoji and Quark know each other? Were they actually related? I was about to ask when something else caught my attention. Someone behind the divider was talking to someone else. I snuck a look around.
ねえ、これってやっぱり関係あるのかな？
まだわからないけど偶然なんてことはありえないし。
うん。ゼロの名前も気になるよね。
Ah, talking about the fact that they both know about the previous Nunari games.
まずは本部と
Anyway,
連絡を
I'm
取る
gonna
方
have
法を
to
探
stop
さない。
here now for however I'm afraid. Because I'm out of time now. So I will be back tomorrow night, normally around the same time as today. But thanks for watching, and we will be continuing right from where we left off tomorrow night. So thanks guys, see you next time.